Hey everyone, Jarek here. Welcome to my gun guide for the Automatico M1918. I do plan on making a gun guide for every weapon in the game, but this depends on how many views these videos get. They take a ton of time and effort to make, so if you want to see more of these, link them around, share them to your friends, like, favorite, comment, do all that stuff. I know it's overstated, but it legitimately does help content creators a lot. The Automatico is my personal favorite SMG of choice. The reason is because it has such an insanely quick time to kill. It does the same damage as the other SMGs in the game at 23 damage per shot, but it has an insane fire rate of 900 RPM. This is easily the fastest fire rate out of any gun in the entire game that you can spawn with. That fast fire rate does come with a downside though, and that is reloading. You will be doing a lot of reloading. And to compound this issue, the magazine size is only 25. Thankfully, its reload time is fairly quick at 2.1 seconds, and empty reload time is 2.8 seconds. This still isn't that bad, but for some reason the empty reload time feels like it takes a century and it will definitely get you killed, so try not to shoot the entire mag out. Its muzzle velocity is the same as the Hellriegel but slower than the MP18 at 380 meters per second. It's fairly slow, but it's also an SMG, so you shouldn't be trying to shoot people at range to begin with. And ultimately, that is this gun's biggest downside, is just how quickly this gun gets very weak. This gun starts getting weaker at only 12 meters away. You will kill people in 5 shots up to 12 meters away, kill them in 6 shots up to 23 meters away, 7 shots up to 30 meters away, 8 shots at 36 meters away, and anything past that will take 9 shots to kill. Needless to say, you want to engage them up close in their face. You have a gun that shoots very quickly and kills very quickly up close, but is really shit at range, and does no damage past at best medium range. Now the reason I like this gun so much is because it suits my style of play very well. You want to find the best flanking routes, the best and safest route to approach them and get right in their face. This is a gun for the impatient. This is a gun that doesn't want to sit back and take a few pot shots at people until they die. You want to get in there and you want to get something done. But at the same time, Battlefield is not a game of one-on-one. If you're running across numerous enemies, which you are going to be since this is Battlefield, this gun might run into a lot of problems. You will get 1 or 2 kills at most before you have to reload. So you have to try to force one-on-one engagements and pick out the correct person to kill at the right time. You have to treat this gun very similar to how you treated the FAMAS in previous Battlefield titles. Which makes a lot of sense to me, because the FAMAS was always my go-to weapon in both Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. It just sort of worked with me, despite the constant reloads. Now I'm going to do my best to explain what variant does what. A lot of people are very confused as to why there's numerous different guns if they're the same gun, and what purpose does the trenched version serve compared to the factory version. I'm going to try to explain this to the best of my ability. First I'll explain it in a Too Long Didn't Read version, and then I'll show you the actual stats. So the Too Long Didn't Read version is that the factory version settles back down faster once you stop shooting, so it has a faster recoil decrease. The trench version is self-explanatory. It shoots from the hip more accurately and is just in general better from the hip whether you're moving or not moving. The Storm version has the tightest spread and the least recoil. But now let's bring up the stats. So the factory and the trench gun have the same recoil. The only difference is the recoil decrease. The higher the number here, the better. The higher the number of the recoil decrease means that when you start shooting on full auto and then you let go, the gun will fall faster back on target. So higher number is better here, keep that in mind. But as you can see, unless that's really a big deal with you, these two guns are nearly identical, except the trench variant has much better hipfire accuracy, so this doesn't really give you much reason to go with the factory version. The one that really stands out here is the Storm variant. It has a much tighter spread and significantly less recoil. I'd be willing to bet that for vast majority of you, the Storm version is going to be the best. Unless you are very mobile and like to run around like you're on crack like I do, then the trench version is probably best for you, because I do a lot of hip firing. So if you're one of those types of players that just likes to run all over the place and hip fire all over the place, go with the trench version, but the vast majority of you are going to want to stay with the Storm version. It simply is more accurate and has a good amount less recoil. And that's basically it. If you treat this gun like the FAMAS of the last games, stepping out and killing a person, stepping back behind cover, reloading, stepping out, killing another person, you should have a very good time with this gun. Again, it has an insane time to kill, an insane rate of fire, definitely can go one-on-one with nearly any gun in the game with the exception of those pesky shotguns. DICE, please nerf the Model 10. There's still some highlights left, so if you wanted to watch the rest of this video, then just stick around and have fun. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and stick around for my next gun guides, and they're coming up soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
I was on the roof of the train. They're on the other side now. Stay alive.
Well, that was sloppy. I don't even care.
God damn it, won't let me climb. Right side, I think there might be one or two.
Someone's under the bridge. Got him. Oh, hi. That guy's probably mad that I killed him. I have 10 health.
Yeah, oh shit.
Oh god, this
Hold on.
is gas? Oh, okay.
Wrecking shit at the moment.
Oh, a teammate died. Oh, okay. Look at the chat.
I know. Fuku.
Wow, it's not a close game.
I'd like to think we did have good
Jeez,
medics.
19 to 6 revives.
Yeah. People say medics aren't useful in team deathmatch.
Best assault.
Best squad score.
And I got a battle pack.
Just your icon next to a fuck you.
20 and 4, and I didn't get the best KD. Someone went 14 and 2 and got the best KD. That's stupid.